Oh, this screen is so small and this is too big. This is very expensive. I need something in between to watch cricket matches.
Have you heard about tablets?
So tablets around 15,000. Why 15,000? Well, if you go expensive, it makes sense to only get an iPad. And if you go less than 15,000, then those tablets are nah. So we picked up 3 new and popular Android tablets in this price range and we used all of them for 1 week. So by the end of this video, you will have a clear idea of which tablet to buy around 15,000 rupees. Or should you even buy a budget tablet? So we'll talk about the recently launched Moto Tab G62 first. It cost 15,999 for 4GB 64GB variant, which makes it the most affordable tablet with these specs. But unlike smartphones, in the box, tablet don't come with scratch guard or phone cover. Sorry, tab cover. So I think you will need to buy a kickstand or cover because in my 3 weeks of usage, the tablets are too heavy to hold in hand this way and there's no way you can make them stand like this. And all of these tablets weigh in, like the Oppo Pad Air weighs in 435-436 grams, the Realme Pad weighs in 434-435 grams, and the Moto Tab is slightly heavier at 467-468 grams. But there's 2 reasons for that weight. It's not the material of the tablet, like all tablets have a metal back and they'll have a plastic or rubber finish here for Wi-Fi antennas because metal is bad at passing network waves, it always fails. But number 1, it has a slightly bigger display. So you get a 10.6-inch IPS LCD display. It's a 2K display and it is the best display in this entire list. Like see here, we have a widescreen open on Oppo Pad Air and Moto Tab. And as I go to the side, you can see the white color now looks grey or bluish on the Oppo Pad Air. So the viewing angle on the Moto Tab is really good. Plus, number 2, you have a 7700 mAh battery and it is the largest battery in this list. So even if you use it heavily, it will easily last 1.5 days. Another good thing is you get a 8 megapixel selfie camera and 8 megapixel rear camera, but you would rarely use the rear camera, so just leave it. But the front camera is mostly used for video calls. So if you see these images side by side, Moto Tab takes far better pictures than Oppo Pad Air because Oppo Pad has a 5 megapixel selfie camera and Realme Pad image is wider, but yeah, Moto Tab has better software processing. Now the sort of meh part is software. You will get the latest Android 12, rest it's all stock Android, no extra apps, but there are no extra features in the tablet. Like you have this feature where you get all media recommendation from Netflix, Prime Video, YouTube all at one place. You can just log into the apps and directly watch from this space. And there are very few features to talk about, like you get stylus or pen support, but there's no stylus in the box, so you have to buy it separately. But as of now, it feels like a tablet for good media consumption and video calling. If that is your primary criteria, it is a really good tablet. Next up, we have Oppo Pad Air. Now it comes with the same processor and build quality as Moto Tab G62, but you pay 1,000 more. It costs 16,999 and everything else is the same. But the OS is very good. Like I have to say, I enjoyed using the ColorOS on this tab. You get ColorOS 12 based on the latest Android OS 12, but it has such good multitasking feature. Like number 1, you can just pull up the app like this, take it to the top to enter the floating window, clean and simple. You can also pull from the corner and resize the app, pretty good. And if I'm in Google Chrome, I can just swipe with 2 fingers and it goes into split screen mode. Now, it's a bit slow and choppy because budget tablet, There's also a special background stream mode. So suppose if I open YouTube and now I can just tap here on background stream and now YouTube is running in the background. And I don't even have a premium account. Oops. Plus the animations are so smoother. Like there is one task I'm sure everyone will do on a tablet every single day. That is auto rotate. And see, if you see it side by side with the Moto Tab, the auto rotate animation is faster in ColorOS as well as smoother. The only thing is, there's no headphone jack. I mean, like both the other budget tablets have a headphone jack and Oppo, come on. Finally, the Realme Pad. So this was a very good tablet a year ago when it launched. We used it and we even recommended it. But now, in 2022, there are 2 major things to know. Number 1, it comes with MediaTek Helio G80 and now you'll be like, Pratik, what does that mean? How does that affect our day-to-day use? The gaming performance was mostly same on all the tabs. So we'll run a benchmarking app called Geekbench which shows how powerful the CPU is. So 3, 2, 1, go. Kaushik, who do you think will win?
Motorola.
Oh, even I feel Moto will win. So out of all, slightly Oppo Pad Air has the highest score, and I'm happy that we both lost.
I'm happy that we got to know who's the best now.
Motivation. Number 2, the second reason is Realme Pad costs 13,999. Now you'll be like, Pratik, that's a good thing. But at that price, you get only 3GB RAM and 32GB storage. And see here, the system itself takes 9GB space, and this tablet has no photos or videos. We have just installed 2 to 3 games and rest of the apps, and we are only left with 10GB. So you will have to buy 4GB, 64GB version, which costs 17,999. About 1,000 more than the Oppo Pad and 2,000 more than the Moto Tab G62, and they clearly have better specs than Realme Pad. And number 3, a bonus one, you still get Android 11, and there are no news about Android 12. And if you see the settings menu in Android 12 versus Android 11, Android 12 is more user friendly. Even you get these camera and mic indicators when an app is using your camera or mic. Rest, all these tablets have 4 speakers, so they are pretty loud, and I'm mostly talking about the Wi-Fi variant of the tablets because I believe most people will buy the Wi-Fi variant. So if multitasking is your priority, like taking emails, docs, overall software experience, Oppo Pad Air is good. So after all of that, which one should you buy? So if you want good media consumption, video calling and all, Moto Tab G62 is the tablet to buy. If you want an overall good software experience or a bit of multitasking, the Oppo Pad Air works good. It has really good software. And the Realme Pad is a bit old now, so if you already have it, it's a good tablet. But if you're buying a new one right now, you can skip this. So if you like these helpful videos, like this video, and I'll see you soon. Pratik signing off. Pew, pew, pew.